Hey there. For any of you music enthusiasts out there, I'm sure you've heard this artist, and even if you've never heard much of his stuff, I'm sure this is definitely one you would have heard of. This is Cats in the Cradle. And need I say more of who the artist is? But needless to say, here's a little bit of a fact for you. His daughter is a jazz musician in New York. She's married to a bassist, and they go through Greenwich Village and a lot of the areas of New York because that's her stomping grounds. But she's recently ventured out to the West Coast for the first time, and I'd love to see her do some more cross-country or global music work. And my hope is that one day I can work with her and her husband on recordings as well as live shows and sing this song and others. This one's Cats in the Cradle, but the most favorite song I've ever had by this artist is Mr. Tanner. It's like my theme song. And hopefully those of you who know this artist think, and the original recording, think I do okay on this. And those of you who don't know this artist might want to check him out. Just Google this song, Cats in the Cradle, and find out all about it. That being said, this is that very song. Hopefully you like it. My child arrived just the other day. He came through the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. Learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but a smile never dimmed. He'd say, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, we'll get together then, yeah, gonna have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, could you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, we'll get together then, yeah, you know we'll have a good time then. Well, I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kid's got the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. We're gonna have a good time then.